Hey. Hey, Mom, I'm going live. Well, I am live. Hey, guys. Welcome. Hi. So I'm going to wait just a second for some more people to pop on, and then I'll get to talking and introducing who I am, okay? So welcome. It's really nice to see you guys this evening. But anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and get this shindig going. But if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I'm from Central Kentucky. I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021. When I started my weight loss journey at my heaviest weight, I was over 500 pounds. Hey, I'm glad you're ready. But anyway, as I mentioned, I was over 500 pounds. So what I do now is I share my journey. I share what it is that I do. I share my life. I share what I have done. Literally every aspect of my journey, I share it. But now I share seated cardio. I accidentally ended in doing seated cardio simply because I got injured. And when I got injured, I was already down nearly 200 pounds when I got injured. I injured my left ankle, but I knew that I wanted to still work out. I knew I still wanted to get the exercise that I wanted. Hey there. So I started doing research. Like I already knew how to do like seated core workouts. I knew how to do all of those kinds of things, modified workouts, whatever. I could do those. But I knew that I wanted to increase everything. I knew that I wanted cardio, but I knew me running and doing those kinds of things was a little bit more challenging where I had injured my ankle. So I started doing the research, landed on some seated cardio stuff. And then I just so happened to continue to share the workouts that I created and that I started to do. And then so many people were like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that this was a thing. Oh my gosh, I love this. I cannot tell you guys how many people I've had inbox me and be like, oh my goodness, thank you so much for creating seated cardio because I have mobility issues. Or I've even seen comments that people are confined to a wheelchair and they're able to exercise now simply because I share seated cardio. And I know I may not be the only person in the whole entire world, that does seated cardio. I know I can't be. But I know that it is a prominent form of exercise. Even if you're a beginner, you can go literally at any pace. I'm very, very passionate about saying, hey, listen, go at your own pace. I understand whenever I first started to do seated cardio, I seen it and I was like, there is no way that this is a legitimate exercise and that this is going to work for me. Legit, never thought that it would. But whenever I first started doing it and I actually did a workout that I had created, it was absolutely insane how I felt in a good way. Like it was a legitimate exercise. So then I started sharing everything. And then people were like, oh my gosh, can you go live? Like I'm not always just doing live workouts. I'm so glad you guys are here. Welcome, guys. Love it. But now I just share seated cardio live, and I go live every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this weekend I'm taking off Friday this week, so I will not be working out tomorrow. There will not be a live workout, but what you can do is I stream live I have my TikTok here, Facebook, you're right here, and then I have YouTube right here on my laptop. So in the event you ever want to exercise and work out, and I may not be live, because there's going to be times I'm going to be real, I'm not going to be live, but that's okay. It's fine. You can still exercise and work out because I still have all of these other devices and all of these other channels that you guys can absolutely utilize and still get it in, even if I ain't getting it in with you. But that doesn't matter because you're still going to do it. It is a little chilly over here in Kentucky. But anyways, that's just a little bit about me. I am going to show you all how to properly sit in the chair. I'm also going to show you guys a modification so that if you cannot complete one of the exercises, then you can going ahead and, do that instead. And that's okay. Because I'm here to tell you guys, I know that it is very hard to exercise. I know that because me coming from over 500 pounds, I know for a fact that it ain't easy to always get up and do all these little exercises. So you know what? I'm very, how do I explain this? I'm very passionate about showing that anybody that wants to do anything for themselves to better themselves, even if it comes to exercise, I'm here to show you guys that there is literally a modification for all the exercises that I have just about. But all of these exercises, I'm showing you all modifications from a person's perspective that used to be over 500 pounds. So when I'm sitting here and I'm saying, baby, you got this, baby, you can do it, I'm saying it because I know that you can, because I've been there. And I'm not trying to make you feel any sort of kind of way other than the fact of I understand. And I know it's not easy, but I'm absolutely here to show you that if you want it bad enough, you can do it. Yes, this is the phone I got. I know y'all can't see it, but this is the phone that Brittany helped bless me with. Because if y'all didn't know, I did get a new iPhone today. This is the first new phone that I've had in I can't tell you how long. But Brittany actually blessed me because I didn't have the means to get the new phone myself. But she cashed at me whenever I was standing there at the AT&T store because I had the iPhone X Max and it was not home charged anymore. But Brittany blessed me and I was able to get a new phone because of her. But anyway, sorry. But anyways, I want to show you all how to properly sit in this chair and get this thing going, okay? And I just had somebody trying to FaceTime me like I don't go live at 7 p.m. every day. It's so funny. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, okay? But let me show you all how to sit in this chair. And we're going to get this little shindig going, okay? Woo! And then I'll let y'all know what our workout routine is tonight after I show y'all how to sit in the chair. Now, this is what I decided to just be comfortable because this is what I've worn all day long. So this is what I'm wearing to work out with y'all tonight. So, yes. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to sit at the edge of our chair, okay? We're going to sit at the very edge of our seat, keeping our back off the back of our chair to the best of our ability. But I understand, especially in the beginning, when I first started doing seated cardio, y'all, I used the back of my chair. And a lot of y'all are like, how can I keep my back off the back of the chair? Guys, all you got to do is improve your abdominal strength. And I'm here to tell you, if you show up and you continue to do this, you're going to be able to. But I will also say we're going to focus on keeping our core tight. And in order to do that, what you're going to do is simply suck your belly button in through your spine, essentially. But if you have ever taken a photo and sucked your belly in to try and look skinnier, that's what we're doing. So you're going to try to do that for the duration of the exercise, but you're still going to breathe and do all that kind of stuff. You're not going to overexert yourself, obviously. But we have seated quick feet that I am going to show you so that you have an exercise that you can, do if doing one of the other ones is too difficult for you, okay? But to do seated quick feet, you're going to extend your arms out in front of you. Do this number right here. All right. So what that's going to do, if you can't have your arms out in front of you like that, that's okay. Just work your way up to it. I know sometimes it can be challenging. Your arms are going to be burning. But what it does when you extend your arms out in front of you and you're doing seated quick feet, it also helps engage your abdominal muscles and you get a core workout as well in the process. But I'm also going to show you seated jog from the side so you understand what I mean when I'm saying keep your back off the back of your chair when you're working out, okay? So I'll go ahead and introduce you to that really fast. I'm going to show you the advanced version and then the modified version, okay? So you'll have to really pay attention. But this is how you're going to do the seated jog. This is your advanced version, okay? This is your advanced seated jog. See, my back's not on the back of my chair. And that's how we're going to do it, okay? So essentially, it looks like we're running, but we're really not. So it's very low impact. And you literally can do this at any skill level, okay? But if you can't do the advanced version that I just done, pay attention to the modification. You're going to have to watch my feet because you're only going to keep your tippy toes on the floor. Your tippy toes will not come off the floor at all, only your heels, okay? So you're going to go pump, 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 okay? But you're going to go at your own pace. I will let you know, though, the quicker you try to move in these exercises and all these workout routines, the more it's going to increase your heart rate. And when we're increasing our heart rate, we're burning more calories. And when we're burning more calories, baby, we're burning more fat. And with me being over 275 pounds down, I know for a daggum fact that when you put in the work, you're going to get the results that you're trying to attain. But if you're sitting here and you're wishing, I wish I could lose 10 pounds. I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. You can wish all you want to. But until you start putting in the work, you can't like complain that you ain't getting the results that you want. Okay? But anyways, everybody does consider me the seated cardio queen. If y'all didn't know, I do have merchandise. So if you want to rock like me, baby, I got some, okay? It is in my link tree. But anyways, what our workout routine is that I created for us tonight is we have seated jog, reach and step, we have battle ropes, we have out and ups, back jacks, jump rope, chicken jack, we have quick feet, block jacks, floor pressers, cross ankle tap, under leg jack, shoulder press with an optional leg raise. I know that sounds super scary, but I promise it's not that bad. And then we're going to finish with a knee slash or a knee slam. Now, all of the exercises I will show modifications for during round 1. So when we are to be taking a breather, I will not be taking a breather. I will be showing you guys each and every exercise that we have coming up, along with any modification that may be included. And I want you guys to know, if you are just popping on, I have seriously lost over 275 pounds. But I fully rely on seated cardio. Seated cardio is my only form of exercise now, unless obviously I go on an occasional hike or a walk, which is very rare because I'm in Kentucky and it's like totally cold out here. But anyway, this is what we're going to do. I do go live Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I will not be live tomorrow. I will not be doing a live workout tomorrow, okay? But let's go on ahead and get started. So welcome. Ooh. Are y'all ready? Are we ready, guys? Yes. All right. I love it. All right, guys. So I am going to go on ahead and hit my chair, and we are going to get this party going, okay? Let me get y'all adjusted so hopefully y'all can, see stuff. Yes. All right, Caroline. Let's go. Absolutely. I love it. Shared at the beginning. Thank you guys so much for sharing this. I appreciate y'all. All right. Let's go. Do y'all like it better when I keep the light on? Yeah? Do y'all like it better with my light on, or do y'all like it without the light? I need to know before I get started. Do y'all want my light on or off? Yes, you do. Ready. I love it. Light on. Y'all like the light on? I look like a pale ghost. So, yes. I got some people saying without. I'm going to keep it on for tonight, and then I might just pop it on and off every once in a while. I love y'all, for real. All right. So, just keep in mind, if you cannot finish one of the exercises within 30 seconds, you can go into seated quick feet. So let's say, for example, we have seated jog for a solid 30 seconds, and that's too difficult for you to complete because I know just starting out it can be, and that's okay. Just make sure you stay moving. And then when I say take your breather, and then you're going to move into the next one, okay? We're going to get going. I'm going to go on ahead and track my workout. I do the high intensity interval training. That's what I like. You don't have to track it if you don't want to, but you can if you want to, okay? All right, y'all. It's time. I'm going to get my little timer pulled up. So we have seated jog first. And to do the seated jog, again, it's this or pump, 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 pump. All right. So we're going to knock this out. We have 30 seconds to seated jog starting now. Let's go. Up next is our reach and step. But I know exercise is 100% challenging. I really do. But I also know it is able to be done. It may not be fun all the time, but it is absolutely doable. And there's so many ways that you can access different things now. Take your breather. Woo! But we have our reach and step. But if you can't do the reach and step, baby, reach. One of the two. All right. But we're going to go on ahead and knock out that reach and step. We have 30 seconds of that starting. Now let's go. And I do know that my friend Elle, I actually got to get some updates on her. If y'all don't know, she's like my sister, but she is from Minnesota, and she actually just received her gastric procedure yesterday. But if y'all wouldn't mind, some prayers, positive vibes, whatever it is that you do, because I know that she is having a few little situations. Take your breather. She's okay, but she was having some issues. Up next is our battle rope, and that's what this is. All right? But I care a lot about her, and I'm actually wearing the necklace that she sent me. But I care a lot about y'all. A lot, actually. Well, let's knock out these battle ropes. We got 30 seconds, starting now. But she is absolutely a blessing. You guys are a blessing. I could not honestly tell you all enough thank you, or tell you all enough just how much I appreciate you guys, because y'all are amazing. And I hope you never, ever forget that. Keep it going. Keep it going. Take your breather. Up next is going to be our out and ups. To do the out and up, you're going to start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down. Okay? So what I would recommend, repeat out and up, down, repeat it. Get the exercise down, then focus on speeding it up, okay? But we got 30 seconds, out and ups, starting now. And you're going to see me and you're going to be like, she's going so fast, baby. Go at your own pace. Don't worry about racing me. Don't worry about it. Eventually you're going to get here too. It takes time. I've not always been at this level, but I know you're going to get here. Just don't give up on yourself. Take that breather, babe. Up next is our back jack. To do a back jack, we have option 1, option 2, option 3, no legs. So you can do this. No excuses. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades though, okay? We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Go at your own pace, okay? And if you feel like seated cardio is not a workout, please do not knock it until you try it. Because I remember, I didn't think this was a thing. I didn't think this was really going to work. But you know what? It does. If you put in the work, it's going to work for you. But you got to put in the work too. Take your breather. Up next, jump rope. To do jump rope, I have 2 options. I have option 1, feet off the floor. Option 2, bounce on your tippy toes. Okay. So you choose one of those 2 options. We have jump rope for 30 seconds. Starting now. Good job. Perfect. There we go. Up next is going to be our chicken jacks. Take your breather. So I have 3 examples for chicken jack. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. All right, you can do this. So we have chicken jacks for 30 seconds, starting now. You got it. Look at you go. Good job. There we go. We have quick feet next. Take your breather. So remember, quick feet looks like this. Just like that. Super easy. All right, guys, it is time for us to knock out those quick feet. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Good job. Keep it moving. You got it. Perfect. So up next is going to be the block jack. I have 3 examples that I will show you for that exercise. Perfect. And take that breather. So to do a block jack, I have option 1, option 2, option 3. So you're going to choose one of those 3 options. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's go. Good job. Perfect. Keep it moving. Keep it going. You got this. There we go. Take your breather. Up next, floor presser. To do the floor presser, this is what it is. Just like that. Okay. These are like my favorite pants too, by the way. I'll be wearing these all the time. Anyways, it's time for us to do this. All right, so we have 30 seconds. Floor presser starting now. Try to keep your core tight. You got it. I feel like I'm doing CPR low-key. You got this. Keep it moving. Perfect. There we go. Take your breather. Now up next is that cross ankle tap. So cross ankle tap. But I understand maybe do a cross shin or a cross knee. Whatever works for you based on your skill level. There is no excuses because I know you can do something. You just got to want to do it. Okay? We got 30 seconds. One of those options starting now. Under leg jack will be next. But welcome to seated cardio with the seated cardio queen. Almost there. Take your breather. Good job. So to do the under leg jack, what you're going to do is you're going to start up here, down, up, down. But I understand maybe going that low is not an option yet. So what I need you to do instead is to just do this. this right here, but keep your core tight. And I promise, keeping your core tight, you're going to engage those abdominal muscles. You might be sore, and that's okay. We all have to start somewhere, okay? Let's go ahead and do our under leg jacks. We've got 30 seconds starting now. Let's go, babe. You got this. Woo. But pace yourself. Keep pushing, but whatever you do, don't stop. Keep moving. You can do it. Shoulder press with that leg raise is next. The leg raise is completely optional. Take your breather. So to do the shoulder press with the leg raise, this is what I do. But you can also just do this. But make sure when you're doing the shoulder press that you're keeping your arms parallel as you can with the floor, so you're not dipping down super low. But really engage those muscles in your arms so that you're working them, okay? But we have 30 seconds. One of those exercises starting now. So the reason why I like to do a leg raise when doing the shoulder press is because it does engage my abdominal muscles. Perfect. There we go. Look at you go. Remember, if you can't do the leg raise, it's okay to just do a shoulder press for right now. Take that breather. Up next is going to be the knee slice or knee slam. To do the slice, you're going to do this. But if you can't lift your knee, that's okay. What you're going to do instead is a slam. Slam. All right? So we're going to do one of those exercises for 30 seconds, starting now. There we go. We are almost finished with round 1 of 3, guys. Great job. Take your breather. So now during this round, I will be taking my breathers with y'all. Praise the Lord. Yes. But we are about to start round 2 of 3. Y'all are killing it tonight. Y'all ready? Because it's jog time, baby. We've got 30 seconds of jog starting now. But I'm also just here to show the world you don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to go have any fancy workout equipment. But what you can do, sit in a chair, get cardio in, burn calories and burn fat, something that's low impact, and sometimes it can be surprisingly fun. Sometimes you have to make it fun. Take a breather. But I love doing seated cardio. And I will always do this as long as my life will allow me to. Just so we all know. But it is reach and step time, okay? We have 30 seconds of our reach and step. Starting now. But I do provide these workouts. I create them myself every day. And I provide these routines free of charge every time that I go live and do a workout. But I will not be going live tomorrow, Friday. And I will keep you guys posted because my family is going to be celebrating Christmas. Take your breather. Like over the weekend / the beginning of the week. So I don't know if I'm going to be going live because I don't know our plans yet for our family events. So I'll keep you all posted on that, okay? But let's do these battle ropes. We've got 30 seconds starting now. But other than that, I'm almost always live, and then I am going to start Next week, when we get back home, I'm going to start adding in extra workouts during the daytime for my Australian and United Kingdom followers and people that are in other areas that are in different time zones, and 7 p.m. is hard to get to. So I'm going to start doing like around 1 or 2 p.m. I'll do a workout then. Take your breather. But I'll keep you all posted and give you all a notice before I do that next week. We got out and ups next. Y'all are awesome. All right, y'all, let's knock out our out and ups. We have 30 seconds starting now. Perfect. There we go. Back jacks are next. Take your breather. But thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight and working out with us. So these back jacks, baby. We got 30 seconds starting now. And remember, go your own pace. You got it. Thank you guys so much for sharing my content. I appreciate that. Take your breather. Jump rope is next. So I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but I was nominated for the Cheers Choice Awards for 2024. I have advanced into another round, so if y'all wouldn't mind, it is pinned to my Linktree account. Just go cast a vote for me. It is free, unless you want to purchase votes yourself. Let's do these jump ropes. We got 30 seconds starting now. But all the votes are free unless you choose to buy some. And it is all for charity. And I still don't know who nominated me. But if you're on here, thank you. Truly, thank you. You got it. There we go. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our chicken jack, okay? Woo! But thank you so much for working out with me tonight. I absolutely love working out with y'all. Let's knock out these chicken jacks, baby. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Keep pushing. You got it. Here we go. Perfect. Take your breather. Up next is quick feet. I hope you guys know that you all are such blessings. No matter what you're going through, I know you're going to get through it because you're stronger than what you realize, okay? Let's do this quick feet. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Then we have our block jacks. Keep it going. Don't stop. I know you're tired. I know you're sweaty. I know you might be sore. But baby, you can do so much more. Just keep going. I know you got this. Because we're going to finish strong and we're going to finish together. Take that breather. We got block jacks next. Are we ready? Let's knock out these block jacks. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. Push through. Almost there. You can do it. There we go. Take that breather. All right, up next is our floor pressers. Woo! Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank y'all for sharing my content. Thank y'all for everything, for real. Let's go ahead and knock out our floor pressers. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. There we go. Keep your core tight. You got it. Take your breather. Cross ankle tap is next, okay? All right, let's knock out these cross ankle taps. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Keep it going. There we go. Perfect. Take your breather. Under leg jack is next. All right, let's knock out our under leg jacks, okay? We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Perfect. You got it. We're so close to being done. And look at you go. Woo. Take your breather. So remember, with this shoulder press, with the leg raise is optional, but you still got to press on, okay? So you still got to do your shoulder presses. Anyway, it is time for us to do it. So you're going to pick whatever it is that you can do. We're going to dig in for 30 seconds, starting now. I can say, as I have consecutively done this, and the more I've shown up and worked out, the easier that this gets. Is it hard sometimes? Yes. But do you know one of the most amazing non-scale victories I have experienced is simply being able to do exercises I used to not be able to do so easily? More easy. It's a pretty awesome feeling. Take a breather. We have our knee slice or knee slam next, and then we're going to start our third and final round. Y'all have absolutely killed this workout. But let's go ahead and knock this out. We have 30 seconds. Knee slice or slam. Starting now. Put in that work. You got it. I know you're tired. I know you feel like maybe you can't go much more. But you can. I promise you can. Don't give up. Not yet. We're going to finish strong. And we're going to finish together. Take your breather. Now we're back at the top to our third and final round. We are going to be doing a jog again, so get ready. All right, let's knock out our jog. We have 30 seconds starting now. Let's go, babe. But I want to say, like, I am very proud of you guys because I know trying to find exercises, trying to find ways to work out, trying to do things to better yourself is not always easy. But I'm proud of you because I'm seeing that you are taking the steps necessary to help you along your journey. Maybe this is something to help you. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I know somewhere someone is getting benefited. Take a breather. They're benefiting from what I do. It might not be you, but I know somewhere, somehow, someone is absolutely able to do more because of what I share. I may not have it all. I may not be a personal trainer. I'm just a former college athlete. So reaching steps. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. But I am just a former college athlete. What I also am is somebody who has been through the weight loss journey. Started in May of 2021, and I've dropped over 275 pounds since. And I will share what I know happily, because there is absolutely not a price tag that you can put on helping somebody else. You can't. It is absolutely priceless to know that I can help change someone's life because they want to. Take a breather. And I'm all for it because I remember what it was like going to public places and not being able to fit in seating. I remember what it was like being over 500 pounds and breaking beds when I would sit down simply because I sat down. I can remember breaking chairs because I was so big. So let's do these battle ropes. We've got 30 seconds starting now. But I remember being so heavy, breaking so many things. And I still sometimes have this fear when I go to sit down that I still might break things because of how big I was and because of how many bad experiences I had, because I had broken so many things, whether it be food, whether it be whatever. I would always turn to food and sugary things because I was an emotional person. Take a breather. And I was an emotional eater, so I fueled everything with food. And I did become addicted to that. That's what I did. And then I've learned how to kind of manage and cope through that. It's not easy. I do sometimes fall back into old habits. I'm not perfect. But I know how to get back on track, and I know what I need to do for myself. Let's do these out and ups, okay? We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. So, like, for the holidays, I've been, like, kind of eating and doing, in a sense, like, what I want. But come the new year, I know that's how everybody's like, oh, yes, the new year, I'm going to do better. Well, I am going to get healthy. We'll start doing things that I need to do and things of that nature. But I do enjoy the holidays because guess what? Take a breather. I remember what it was like to bust my butt and put in the work to lose this weight. And if I want to enjoy the holidays, I'm going to enjoy the holidays. Let's do our back jacks, okay? We've got 30 seconds. Back jacks. Starting now. But I will enjoy the holidays because I know I'm not going to gain all of that weight back. But in the meantime, while I am enjoying the holidays, so to speak, I'm also still being very moderate with what I eat. I still watch my portions and make sure that I still get my liquids in throughout the day. And I try to ensure that I hit my protein goal, which is at least 60 grams a day. But I have between 60 and 100 grams of protein that I allow myself. Take a breather. And then I allow myself between 60 and 100 grams of carbs. But I try to stay under 60 grams of carbs a day. And I give myself about 28 grams of sugar a day. But let's go on ahead and do our jump rope. We have 30 seconds starting now. But I am super, super, super excited for whenever I get to going and get my results, because I know they're coming, because I'm about to go super, super hard. And I cannot wait, because I'm going to hit under 200. I'm going to be under 200, and I'll hit Wonderland, meaning I'll be in the 100-pound range. Take your breather, because that's what I want. That's my goal. I want to see what I look like at like 195 pounds. I'm 5'10.5". I'm a pretty tall girl, but I want to see what I look like there. I'm sure if I had all my excess skin removed, I would be pretty close to my goal weight right now. But I have excess skin, so you know what I mean. But anyway, let's go on ahead and do our chicken jacks. We have 30 seconds of chicken jacks, starting now. But I absolutely love sharing my journey and sharing what it is that I do, because I love knowing that I can help change somebody else's life because of something that I've done. So y'all are the best. Here we go. Take that breather. Quick feet is next. Guys, we are almost done. We're almost done with our third and final round. And this is so much easier than Challenge Wednesday. I'm telling you. But let's go on ahead and knock out our quick feet. We have 30 seconds. Quick feet starting now. But if y'all didn't know, I have lost a lot of weight. Like, you can look at my arms and just see my excess skin. And I actually remember I was at work one day, and one of my coworkers, she came up to me and she was like, "Honey, have you lost a lot of weight?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, about 275 pounds. And she was like so surprised and so proud of me. And it was like such an awesome experience, honestly. Take your breather. Because a lot of times that's one of the telltale signs that somebody has lost a substantial amount of weight, is by looking at their arms. And like now, when I see somebody else that has lost a lot of weight, I love seeing it. Because I know not everybody loves their excess skin. I know that. I struggle with mine, to be real. Let's go on ahead and do our block jacks, okay? We got 30 seconds. Starting now. But I do struggle sometimes with my excess skin. But today was one of the days I was like walking past the mirror and I was like, all right, look at you, girl. Today was one of the days I liked seeing my reflection, and I don't always like to see myself. But today was a day I was like, okay, girl, you did the thing. Yes, you did. Because sometimes you got to build your own self up. Whew. Almost there. Take that breather. Good job. Up next is that floor presser. But y'all have absolutely murdered this exercise routine tonight. You sure have. All right, loves. Let's go on ahead and knock out our floor presser. We have 30 seconds starting now. Thank you so much for tuning in and seeing what seated cardio is all about. But most of all, thank you guys so much that have taken the time to share my video. Thank you so much for taking the time and voting for the Cheers Choice Awards if you did, or if you plan to. Thank you in advance. I really wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for y'all. So thank you. Take your breather. Up next, cross ankle tap. We got 30 seconds. Cross ankle tap starting now. But hopefully, if you've never done seated cardio or never thought of it, hopefully you'll decide to give it a try one day. Now, it won't be live Friday, and I'm not sure how Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be where I'm going to be with my family celebrating Christmas. But I will certainly keep you guys posted, okay? Take your breather. Up next, under leg jacks. Good job tonight, guys. It is time for us to do these under leg jacks, so we have 30 seconds. Starting now. Then we're going to have our shoulder press with that optional leg raise. There we go. Almost there. Guys, we are finishing strong tonight, but we always do. Take that breather. Y'all ready for this shoulder press with that optional leg raise? Because it's coming. All right, let's get to pressing, baby. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. There we go. Keep it going. That's it. Okay. Almost there. Take your breather. Good job. Now we're moving on to our final exercise. Then we're going to do some stretches, okay? Then I'll come chat for a second, and then I'll say goodnight. Or buenos noches, whichever. Okay? But let's do this knee slicer, knee slam. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. There we go. So if y'all don't know, I do all of the stretches seated because I know what it feels like to be left out and excluded. So I want to make sure that all of my routines are all inclusive. So anybody that wants to give workouts a shot, they can. Take your breather, catch your breath, whatever. But what we're going to do now is we're going to stretch. When we stay in our chair, we're going to stretch our arms. Then we're going to stretch our legs. Then I'm going to do a breathing stretch with you all, exercise, whatever. And then I'll come up and chat with you guys, okay? Let's go on ahead and pull our left arm across our body, okay? Start in now. But as I was mentioning earlier, I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just somebody who has went on a weight loss journey, and I've lost over 275 pounds. And I'm not saying I have every answer in the world, but what I do know is I will share what knowledge I have with you all. Simply because I'm more than happy to help anybody, and I love doing that. But let's open our arms, cross over, cross out, cross under. We're going to take our right arm, pull it across our body. But I know in the beginning, I didn't have somebody like me. And I'm not saying I'm the best and I'm all that, but what I am saying is I wish that I would have seen someone like me. I wish that I could have found somebody that had free routines that were genuinely free and there was no hidden fees or costs. Like, I wanted that, but I didn't have that. Let's open our arms. Cross them. Open. Cross. We're going to take our left arm and we're going to pull it behind our head, okay? Just like this. But when I was heavier, I couldn't do this, okay? So what I had to do is I had to interlock my hands, pull my arm behind my head like this, okay? So you're going to choose whichever method best suits you, and that's how you're going to stretch your arm. But I wish that I could have had what I offer. And I know that I don't have all the knowledges, that everybody may need. But I know what I do know can help people if they choose to utilize it. And I know that that matters. So this is what I do. We're going to open, over, open, under. We're going to take our right arm and pull it behind our head now, okay? But I can remember, like, literally, I would search for free workout plans free meal plans, whatever. And like nothing would ever just be purely free. There was always hidden fees. And like I have people telling me all the time, Nataushia, you should start charging for your classes. Nataushia, you should start doing like $10 per session. Let's open our arms. Cross over. Cross out. Cross under. What we're going to do is we're going to keep our left foot planted flat on the floor. We're going to extend our right leg out in front of us. And then we're going to have our toes facing the ceiling on our right leg. And then we're going to walk our way down and stretch the back of this leg, okay? So let's go for it. But I know a lot of people are like, Nataushia, you could charge for the classes that you give, but this is my thing. I know for a fact if I don't have the finances myself to even get a gym membership, I know somebody else may not have the means to pay for a session too. But I know the Lord always provides in ways that my needs are met. So I don't really need to stress over it. Let's come up and switch sides. You're going to have your right foot planted on the floor. You're going to have your left leg extended with your toes facing the ceiling. We're going to walk our way down on this side now, okay? But I know I may start doing one-on-one coaching, and I may charge for that because that will be my time. But when it comes to my routines, I can't do that. I can't charge for a routine because I remember what it was like wanting to have something and access something that was purely free, that I could see somebody do it and do it with them. That's what I wanted. Let's come up. You're going to extend both legs in front of you, and we're going to walk our way down and stretch both of our legs, okay? So let's go. Just be careful not to face plant, okay? But I will always provide my workouts for free, no matter what. And yes, I struggle, but you know what? My needs are met. I might stress. I might not know what is going to come next, but I know at the end of the day, I have a place to sleep. I have a warm bed to sleep in. I have a shower. I have a vehicle that gets me to and from. And I know that I'm not going to go without because the Lord always makes a way. But let's go on ahead and come in. What we're going to do now is you're going to extend your legs out like this. We're going to do a breathing stretch, okay? So you're going to inhale up, hold your breath right here, and then exhale down, okay? We're going to do a total of 4 of those. You will be in control of your breathing, but we are going to do 4 together. So let's go. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much for sending me stars. Hi, Brittany. So, Brittany, I don't know if you're still on here, but I want to give a special shout out. I've already gave you a few shout outs today, but if you all did not know, my phone was dying. I told y'all that yesterday, and it wouldn't stay charged. But Brittany actually helped me a lot today and blessed me with this. Well, I'll let y'all see it. I know TikTok, y'all can't see it because y'all are on the phone. So shout out to Brittany for allowing us to be able to be live right now. But because of Brittany, I have this beautiful pink new iPhone because she was with me. Well, she wasn't with me, but whenever I went to AT&T to get my phone fixed or updated or whatever, she was able to bless me in a way that I was able to get this phone because I didn't have the means to do so. So because of Brittany, I have a new cell phone. So when I tell y'all that y'all bless me in ways I can never repay you, I genuinely mean that. So I can never thank you guys enough. And I don't ask you guys for the things that you guys do for me, but you guys continue to pour into me in ways that I can never fully repay you, I feel like sometimes. But I can never thank you guys enough. And I mean that from the absolute bottom of my heart. Y'all are one of the biggest blessings. And I never knew me getting this social media platform would get me to where I'm at. I had no idea. But I know that I'm not anywhere close to where I'm headed. I know that this is only the very beginning, and I'm still in my process. It might be ugly in a sense, but I know what's going to come at the end is going to be absolutely breathtaking. I don't know when it's coming for me. I don't know when it's coming for you. I don't know if you're already in that moment. But I know when we get to our situation that we are supposed to be blessed immensely with, it's going to be so abundantly blessing to us that it's going to make everything that we've been through seem so minuscule. And I know it's going to be so worth all of the trials, tribulations, heartache, tears shed, pain, whatever it is that we have endured to get us to the next beautiful stage in our life. It's going to be absolutely worth everything that we've been through. So I hope you don't give up. I'm trying like heck not to give up. But I know we're going to be okay. Okay? We're going to be just fine. I love y'all. I really, really do. No, you are okay, Violet. You take care of yourself. You were 285, now you're 251. You are my angel queen. I'm going a month with you. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. You have inspired me so much. You will never know how much. You guys are an absolute daggone blessing, okay? I love y'all. Y'all are seriously the best. But I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful night. And I hope that you realize and embrace your worth. Because you may not feel like you are enough, but baby, I'm here to tell you right now, you are more than enough just the way that you are. I don't care if you lose 200 plus pounds. I don't care if you gain 200 plus pounds. You are absolutely more than enough, no matter how much you weigh. And I don't want you to ever forget that, okay? You all have a blessed night, and I will see you all again at some point, okay? But I will, watch my Facebook. That's where you're going to find your information about the workouts, because I know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's when my family is supposed to be out of town, celebrating our Christmas together. Me, my mom, and brother, and his wife and family. We're all going to be going. So I'll just keep you all posted. I may even go live some. I don't know yet, but we will see. But you all have a wonderful, wonderful night, okay? I love y'all. Bye, the YouTubes. Bye, the YouTubes. I was 470.